As part of efforts geared towards promoting transparency, accountability, and efficiency in all sectors of the nation's governance, a civil society organization, Speak Out Africa Initiative, on Thursday in Abuja launched a tool which it calls I Watch the Budget. As our correspondent now reports, the tool aims to actively monitor, track, and accelerate funds released to ministries, departments, and agencies of government for the swift execution of the recently passed 2024 budget and beyond. For decades now, the Nigerian economy has been faced with series of imbalance in the implementation of its budgets despite the availability of the various source of funds to the government. Several budgets have been designed with the sole purpose of arresting declining growth in the production sector, checking inflationary pressures, correcting balance of payment deficits, and maintaining a reasonable foreign exchange reserve for the country. But unfortunately, these lofty aims and objectives have not been achieved, hindering the effective implementation of fiscal plans and impeding the country's socio-economic development. In December 2023, the Nigerian Senate passed the 2024 budget with an estimated sum of 28.7 trillion naira. Since the news of its passage went viral, observers have expressed concern that the challenges that have contributed to poor budget performance over the years, such as late presentation and passage of appropriation bills, delay in release of funds for capital projects, ineffective planning, corruption in the public sector, among others, will again come into play. To this end, Speak Out Africa Initiative, a civil society organization, on Thursday introduced a tool which it calls I Watch the Budget, aimed at ensuring the efficient and speedy release of the recently passed 2024 budget and proper tracking.
Under the I Watch the Budget initiative, citizens shall be empowered to follow and track the budget implementation as never before, including tracking funds releases to MDAs, ministry, departments, and agencies, contract award and procurement, as well as holding government accountable for early funds releases, as at when due, to gauge government commitment to development and MDAs effective utilization of funds for the overall optimum budget performance. The I Watch the Budget initiative is going to be a citizen-led and citizen-driven initiative, being championed by the civil society organization, a host of others, but it's going to be led and driven by the citizens. The citizens are going to be much awake as never before to checkmate, to track, to monitor how budgets are being performed.
The group also called on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to set up a monitoring mechanism to oversee the release, implementation, and utilization of the 2024 budget.
We are urging the President to set up a budget implementation policing team, which will be made up of very seasoned, non-partisan, non-serving in the government, experts in that area, and as well as civil society organization that will police the implementation of the 2024 budget outside the government's already set system, to really show Nigerians from what we have been seeing that they want to follow a different trajectory in terms of budget implementation.
While calling on the federal government to prioritize early fund release for timely execution of budgets, I Watch the Budget is advocating for citizens' participation to ensure transparency and accountability in the process.